This conference will now be recorded. Now be recorded.
Hello.
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 Yes, ma'am. Very good evening. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I proceed with the demo? Hello.
What did you say?
Can I proceed with the demo?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I'm ready.
Okay. Uh, Actually, may I know, like, before proceeding, what do you want to learn, and what are the technologies required for this?
Yeah. So
Sorry.
the job description is
Like any requirement, for example, see, what I'm asking is, if you want to learn the web development, like in the web development is also where we're having both front end and back end. Okay. So, you have any basic skills, or you? That's what I'm asking.
So the thing is, I started with full stack.
Full stack.
So
Okay.
now the job is asking Java programming language and then full stack developer with React and Java skills.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I
So
can
now,
see.
what do you want to learn? You want to learn web development, right?
Yes,
Okay.
but
So
React.
we'll start with web development with React, right?
Yes.
Okay. So for the web development, before starting the web development, I will use like introduction for the web development, a few topics, because before proceeding, you want to know like what is exactly web development, why it is required. So what are the concepts we have to learn to make a to become a web developer? Okay. Okay. So are you able to see the screen, right?
Yes.
So why web development is so important? So what is the web? What is the web means? What is the, for example, web is a connectivity between two business activities. Or for example, if I want to show something, if I have a business, okay, I am doing a business. Let us take a real-time example, Flipkart or Amazon. For example, if I'm doing the business, I want to show the products which I have it. So for that, I have to create a website.
Yes.
So then only the customers, the users can see the products, and if they like, they can buy the products by using my website. This is called business interaction. So for this business interaction, I need web. Understand, right? This is a real-time example where we're using the website. The website is not only for the business; it's for the interaction with the other persons and communication between the two business persons. Okay, madam. So here the thing is, my voice, for example, what I am my business having, that everything I can't tell each to every person. I can't explain each and every person, right?
Yeah.
What is my idea? What is my product having? What is the price? Each and everything I can't tell to each and every person. So instead of the explaining to each and everything to the other person, I can go with my website. So my website will explain each and everything what I want to tell. What is the information I having? That information I'll keep in website, so people can see the website and they can interact to me by using the website. They will know what is my product information, everything. So for the purpose, we will go for the website web designing, web development. So what is the actually means communicate with the visitors effectively and improve your connectivity. Because of this, my connectivity will be increased. Because the website, all business, as per the business, all people I can attract, and I can prove my reliability. It means by I can prove by using person to person online. In the online only, I can show each and everything. For example, if the product is not good, I can change the product immediately by using the website. So this is the process. All the process will be done by the using web development. Understand, right?
Yes.
Okay. Technologies, what you want to learn for the web development. If you want to become a web developer or web development, so what are the technologies you want to know? So technologies like that web development is divided into two parts. First one is the front end part, second is the back end part. Front end in sense of only what we can see. What we can see in the website. That is static. In sense of there will be no functionality. Only the coloring, the styles, how the image looking, everything where we can see it. That is called front end. The front end where we will have HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, Photoshop, everything will come under the front end developing. Okay. and coming to the backend developing it. What is meant by backend? Backend means the interaction between the first and in the page of the website where we have the interaction. What is the interaction? Interaction sense of if I click on the button, it should be go to the respective page. And for example, let us take the real-time example. Flipkart. The Flipkart, when you open the Flipkart or Amazon, where you can see the list of products, where you have the categories like electronics, clothing, furniture, everything.
Yes.
Okay, if you click on the one category, you will get the list of items available in the category like electronics. In the electronics also, you have like TVs, refrigerator, mobiles, everything. So click on the mobiles, you will have different type of mobiles which will be available in the market. So that everything page-to-page interaction will be done by the backend. For example, after clicking that, it will show the price. Showing the price, everything in the front end only. So click. If you add one mobile and if you add one TV to that cart, so adding, then price will be increased, right? For example, if the TV cost is 20,000 rupees, and if you add 10,000 rupees mobile, then it will become 30,000 rupees. All the calculation, adding, deleting, everything will be done by the backend.
Backend. Okay.
Okay. So the activities, everything what I doing will be done by the backend. Only front end where I can see the
Product.
images inputs only. Okay. Inputs only I can see in the front end.
Okay.
So this is the basic information where we have to learn as a normal person, not only as per the job. This is a normal, because if I open anything, why this was happening, how this was happening, what is the front end, what is the back end. This is a general scenario. Understand, right?
Yes.
So by using the PHP, WordPress, Python, Magento, all this will become on the back end. So to become a web developer, you should know front end means what will become in the front end, and if you, after giving the front end, if you back end, what is the work will be done by the back end. That also. Okay. So we will discuss regarding the front end. Okay. Front end means, already I said, front end is the what we see in the website. What we see, what the user will see in the website is called the front end. So front end will be CSS, JavaScript, JS. So what is the difference between HTML, CSS, JavaScript? Can you see the example, right?
Yes.
Okay. The first example tells the structure of the body, human body. Okay. The second image explains about the functions of the image. Third one is the coloring of the image. So what do you mean by first one is the HTML? HTML means HTML will explain the structure of the body. Structure of the body means how you will identify is the human body. By if an element or if anything having head, hands, legs, everything, then you will identify this is a human body, right? The same way, human body having, or for example, I created a human body. Human body will have one head, two hands, two legs. Okay. If I giving 5 parts, it will become human body. So if I want to beautify the human body, if I want my human body to make stylish, then I will use CSS for that. For example, you can see I have the coloring here. For example, I given fan color, t-shirt color, and coloring of the body, shoes, and everything. This will be done by using CSS. Understand, right?
Yes.
And coming to the third part is the main part. That is the JavaScript. JavaScript also functionality. That is the functionality of the body. It means, if for example, if I want to raise my hand, how the functionalities are working inside. For example, how my brain is working. If I want to only in the HTML, I can give the structure of the body, but the functionalities I can do by using the JavaScript. So to become a front-end developer, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, all three are the important. Understand, right?
Yeah.
So I can give another more example. For example, let us take bulb in the house. Okay. So the bulb in the house in sense of For example, if you click on the button, it should be on. If click on the button, it should be off, right? So that is called functionality. That is by click on that, it should be on. Click on the button, it should be off. That is the functionality of the JavaScript. And the bulb, it is round color, everything, that is the HTML. And the bulb should be red color, green color, blue color, that is the CSS. Understanding, right?
Yeah.
So here itself it checks the structure of the body, what is HTML means, and presentation, how it looks, position. If I want to change the position of the body from left side, right side, top, bottom, that will be done by the CSS. And behavior of the body. Behavior means functionality, how the body should be behaved. It means if the functionality will explain the behavior of the body. Understand, madam?
Yeah, yeah.
See here. So what is the normal HTML and the HTML is the CSS? I will show the example. For example, now you can see one page, right? This is a page where we can create by using the HTML. Okay. So with the HTML, only with the HTML, the page will be like this. If I add CSS, then the page will become like this.
Okay.
Understand, right? See here.
Yeah.
Here in this page, only I given the elements. It means only I want some image, I want some text, I want some content, everything I was given like this. This is the structure I was giving. Structure means what is the required elements required for my website or my page. That is called HTML. This is the plain HTML page. So, and coming to the CSS, I'm arranging everything in the order to look beautify of the sheet.
Yeah.
If I want to see my page beautified, then I have to use CSS. After using the CSS, the page will become like this. Understand, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You have an idea this HTML CSS, right? Or this is the first time you are learning?
So I do know basic HTML. Like I learned a little bit at school. That's all I know.
Okay.
It's
Okay, but no
very
issue.
it's basic.
Okay, no issue. We will start from. I will explain like everything. We will finish in the, you can understand because see basic in sense of everywhere you if you want to work with Angular, React, or any technology, you should you should know the basic of HTML because everywhere without HTML there is no web page.
Oh, okay.
Okay, without HTML there will be no web. The HTML is the part of the web page.
Okay.
Okay, now we will check how the HTML works. What is the HTML? How it works? We will see in the glance. Okay. So HTML. What is the HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Hello?
Yeah.
Are you able to understand, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. So which is the most widely language used for the developed web page. Okay. So HTML was created by Berners-Lee in year 1991. Okay. In year 1991, HTML was created. After that, the version of the HTML was came in year 1995. That is called HTML 2.0. After that, in the year 1999, HTML 4.1 was released. After 2.12, we released HTML 5.0. So HTML 5 is the latest version what is using in current market. Understand, madam?
Yeah. So the thing is, I learned only HTML5 basic. So if I go to a job, will they ask about the old one or no?
See, here HTML to HTML5, there is no difference. Okay. Only the thing is, new elements was added. For example, see, I will tell. Mobile phone. Previously, we having landline. Okay, that is like version 1. After that, we have like normal mobile, basic mobiles. After that, smart mobiles. See, mobiles are different, but the mobiles means the versions are releasing, right?
Yes.
But the using is same only.
Yeah.
The same way HTML also, like, see here they will ask you the concept of the HTML. And the HTML, what you will do, if for example, if I want div tag, how you give, if I want paragraph, or if I want one element like this, then how you will give this element, that they will ask you.
Okay.
So here HTML to HTML5 means, in the basic HTML where we will have less elements, coming to the HTML5 where we have, there will be no reusing of the elements, like much there will be no lot of work, less work, more interaction. That is called HTML5. Okay, madam.
Yeah.
So HTML was developed with the intent of the defining a structure of the documents like heading, paragraph, list, tags. In HTML, what we can define? We can define structure of the documents, and it means document. What do you mean by document? A page is called a document. Okay. When you open a Google, that is called a document. Google page. When you open a Facebook, the page is called a document, because opening a page is called a web document. Understand, right?
Yes.
So defining the structure of the documents. The documents can be defined by using like headings, paragraph, list, and tags. By using all these 4, we can define the structure of the document. Okay. So what are the advantages by learning the HTML? If you learn the HTML, what are the advantages? Create the website. If you learn, you can create the website. Okay. So you can create a website, or you can customize existing web template if you know HTML well. For example, if you know HTML, you can create a own website for yourself, or you can modify the website which you created by any other person. For example, in the job, what will happen if the project is old? No need of creating everything. Okay, the person create something, that one we have to manage, that one we have to modify, that we have to learn how to manage the HTML. Understand, madam?
Yeah.
And become a web designer. Web designer in sense of by designing of the website. How, for example, you are the person. How I will know about you? If you have website, and if you explain everything in a website, if you design a website, and if you give the URL of the website, and if you keep in the resume, then I will see, okay, this is a person. Like, see in the resume, how will keep? Because if there is no resume, then they will not understand. They doesn't know, like, who are you? What do you know, right?
Yeah.
The same way website also. Understand web. If you want to optimize the website or boost up the speed performance, you should know the HTML. Because if you know the HTML only, you will understand the website, like, because all the elements, why this was came left side. For example, everything will have one structure. For example, take a example newspaper. The newspaper, see, that is a document first page where you have one heading. After that, you will have some sections, articles, images. After the images, text. Everything should be in one order, right? So that is the understanding why this was came left side, why this was came right side, and bottom what we have to give. Also top heading, how the font should be there. Everything is the understanding. Learn other languages. Once you understand the basic of the HTML, then other languages, other technologies like JavaScript, PHP, Angular will become easy to understand.
Okay.
You got right? Because if you want to understand anything, the HTML is required. HTML is important, because everything will be related to the HTML. Basic part is HTML only. If you learn, if you know that front end, back end, full stack, anything, but HTML is a part of it. Without the HTML, you can't interact with the website. Okay. What are the applications of the HTML? So till now we learned what is the HTML we discuss. Okay, what is HTML we discuss, and what are the advantages if I learn the HTML that we discuss, and what are the applications that we are going to discuss. Are you able to getting what I'm explaining, madam?
Yes, yes. You can call me Priyanka.
If I'm going, sorry.
Yeah.
If I like going any fast, or you're not able to understand any point what I'm discussing, you can stop me at any point and you can
Okay,
ask.
sure.
Okay, because in my flow I was going on. So in that, if you're not able to understand, or if you're having doubt on anything, you can stop me and you can ask me regarding the point.
Okay, sure.
Because if you not speak, that I will not understand like what you are understanding or what you're not understanding.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Here nothing else. Like you can feel free to stop me and you can ask regarding anything. For example, see, if you know the information, it is well and good. If you doesn't have the information, like don't think that okay, if you ask this, then what I will think. Okay.
Yeah.
Here you are here to learn that what you don't know, right? What you don't know, that you have to learn. So don't feel that any basic question, any question, for example, if I'm telling anything, if I explain anything, that word, single word, if you're not able to understand, you can stop me and you can ask me. No issue.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
So all this why I'm explaining in sense of before learning, because see, when you're doing a job, when you're not doing a job, that is different scenario. But we have to know the things what is going on in the real-time world, in this world or in this way, what is going on, how this is going on, how this website is working. So if I want to modify this one, what I have to do. So this all type of things where we have to know, right?
Yeah.
Application of the HTML. What are the applications? So web page development. If HTML, if you learn the HTML, where you can create the web page development. Already I discussed web page development. So internet navigation. Internet navigation means, so one page to another page. For example, we explained about the Flipkart. In the Flipkart, where you selected on item. So after the item, you click buy now. After the buy now, it will go to the another page. That is called payment page. The payment page, if you enter a credit card, and it will go to the another page. So navigation between one page to another page, that is called that will be done by using the HTML. Because you have on categories, click on the category, list of items will become, everything will be done by the using this internet navigation.
Yes.
And responsive UI. What is the responsive UI? Responsive UI in sense of what is the website you're designing or developing, that should be give the responsive in every system. Every system in sense of in the big screen, in the small screen, in the medium screen. What are the big screen? Big screen in the sense of desktop or laptop. Okay. Small screen in sense of in the mobile. Medium screen in sense of tablets. So it should be responsive in all the three devices.
Okay.
Like for example, if I create, for example, let us take a Flipkart. Flipkart, for example, if you open the website of the Flipkart, not the mobile app. Okay, mobile app is different, website is different. Website, so how the website, see, I will show you here. Flipkart, you open, right? Hello?
Yeah.
Are you able to see my screen, madam?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. So this is a website which was created in the mobile, create for in the desktop. So in the mobile, if I open this one, see how I can able to see like this.
Yeah.
Understanding that what I'm able to show you. So this is called responsive. Responsive sense of if I open the website in the mobile, in the tab, or in the desktop, anywhere, it should be responsive. It means I should get, it should be appear same thing to me. That is called responsive.
Okay.
Like this. For example, this is called desktop. If I open the mobile also, it should be appear same way. It's like, see, in the mobile, the image will be big. In the
Small.
in the desktop, the mobile will be big. The mobile, the image will be small. It will be not similar. That one we have to manage by using the HTML. This is the CML. Here only the thing is, only it appearing small, but everything is similar. In the website and mobile, there is no difference, right? So this is called responsive.
Okay.
And offline support. Offline support in sense of to load the page, from to have the navigation from one place to another place. So some of the things, no need of the internet connection. Without internet connection also, the page will have the navigation. Okay. So internet in sense of why internet, to load the images only we need the internet connection. Okay. So click down on this button. If I want to go to respective page or respective section, for that no need of the HTML internet connection for the HTML pages. And game development. Game development means where all the games what we using in the desktop, in the systems, everything will be developed by using the HTML only.
Okay.
Understand, right? What are the applications of the HTML?
Yes.
Okay. Then we will discuss the basic HTML document structure. What is the HTML document structure? So how we will identify the human body? If the person having one head, two hands, two legs, that is called human body, right? The same way where one structure of the page having head, body, and HTML, that is called HTML page. So initially where we'll give the doc type HTML, this part. Doc type HTML means it is explaining, it is telling that this is document type. Already I said everything to you. What is document type? Any page what we opening, the page itself is called document. For example, I opened this one. This is one first document. Okay. This is a document. If I open this page, this is called one document. Understand, right?
Yes.
So this is called document. So I am telling that this is a document HTML. Document HTML. For that I have to give this exclamatory mark with doc type HTML. Okay. After that, this is the HTML page. For that I have to give HTML tag. So HTML tag, starting of the HTML tag with the less symbol and greater symbol, and ending of the HTML tag. So every code will be between the HTML tag. So what are the code I write here? Everything will be between starting of the HTML and ending of the HTML. The code will be there. Okay. And after the HTML tag, immediately I will get the head tag. What is the head? Head is the main function of the body. If there is no head, you will not identify this is a human body, right? The same way, if there is no head tag, that everything we can't know. That the head tag where we will have the title. For example, by seeing my head only, by seeing my face only, they will identify my name, right? By seeing the person only, we can identify the name of the person. The same way, by having the head, in the head section where we will give all CSS part and JavaScript part, which are the very important functionalities to the HTML page. And next one is the body. In the body tag, what will happen? In the body, coming to human body, what will happen in the human body? All our hands, legs, and all our important organs, what should be, have all the functionalities will be given in the human body. The same way in the human body, in the body tag, where we'll give all the paragraph, headings, tags, everything will be we declare in the body. So the basic structure of the HTML where we have to keep in the mind. So the basic structure is initially we have to explain the type of the document in the starting of the page. After that, we have to open HTML tag and we have to close in the HTML tag. Between in the HTML opening and ending, where we'll keep on a head tag and one body tag. Head tag, in the head tag where we'll have the title of the page. Okay, title of the page and everything where we can on the head tag, all the important CSS links, JavaScript links where we can have in the tag itself. After that, in the body where we'll give the information, what is required for the body. Okay.
Okay.
Understand, madam?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can call me Priyanka.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you are searching for job or you joined job, madam?
So I just finished the interview, so they are doing my background check. So I'm just waiting for the background check result.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So as soon as possible in terms of like what is the time you having?
Sorry.
Do you have any time? Because in the time I have to finish this course like that you're having, or
Yeah, this timing is fine for me.
I'm not talking about the timing. I'm talking about the any like duration. Like as soon as possible, you want to finish this course, or you can want to go slowly, or you want to learn everything.
I think I had to go a little faster.
You want to go a little fast, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm still waiting for the result for the background check, and everything should be clear, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much time it takes?
I submitted everything last Wednesday, I think 18th. It should be done by tomorrow or this week for sure.
Okay. So this is for fresher interview or fresher or experience you're going on?
It is experience because the resume
Full stack means what on the which technologies are you going? Like in the interview, on which technologies interview was happened?
Yeah. So the interview he was asking me React, Jira, and then front end mostly, and then Angular, and overall like full stack. Mostly he asked me like front end questions.
Because React is different, Angular is different. Any of the two where you have to work on only one tech, one framework. React is a framework, and React is a library, and JavaScript is Angular is the framework.
Yeah, those are the questions they asked from.
Okay.
But the job description says
You have to work on the React,
yes.
and for that you need HTML and CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, everything you have to learn because React is the JavaScript library. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
from the React, what is the React? React is a Facebook which was created by using the React. Okay. So in the JavaScript, it's a library. It was extended up from the JavaScript.
Yes.
So you should good in the JavaScript and HTML and CSS, all the three
Okay.
for a job. As per the job description, you should good in these three. Three in sense of okay.
JavaScripts. Okay.
So shall I go ahead?
Yeah.
Till now what I explained, you are able to understand, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the structure was there? That one I was explaining here. So doc type. Already explained. The doc type defines a document type and HTML version. Okay. what is the version I'm using, that will give there. So HTML, the tag encloses the complete HTML document, mainly compress the document header. So what is the thing I explained, same thing was here on. Okay, head, title, what is the title, body, H1. H1, what is the H1? H1 gives the heading. The tag represents the heading of the body. Heading means, for example, any page you want to give heading, right? See, I'll show real time. For example, see here, deals of the day. This is a heading. Okay, and electronics. These are all the headings.
Yeah.
Are you able to see, right?
Yes.
Deals of the day. That is a heading. Best selling phones. This is a heading. So, Bergen laptops for you. This is the heading. All these are the headings. So fit and tab. So everything, all the headings. So these headings will be given by using H1 to H6. So headings where we having H1 to H6. What is the H1? H1 is the largest size of the heading. That is called 32 pixel. Okay. H1 is the largest size of the heading. For example, if I want my heading very big, then I have to give H1. If I want my heading very small, then I'll give the H6. You want in the between, like I'll give H3. Understand, right?
Yes.
P. P stands for paragraph. Paragraph means any content, text, small text that I want to give. Like this, for example, see this name N95, 49. This everything are the paragraph.
Okay.
All the small names where you're having that using the this one paragraph. Understand, right?
Yes.
All these small names belongs to the paragraph. So that's what. If you want to create any website or anything without HTML, it will be not possible. Okay, HTML is important. So HTML basic tags. What are the HTML basic tags? So already we explained heading tags. H1 to H6 are the basic heading tags. So where to give this, where we have to have the structure of the HTML document. In the structure, what we are having, doc type of the HTML, which will be the HTML version and document type. After that, we have to give HTML of the page and head tag. The head tag, I'll give the heading of the page and body section. In the body section, I was given this one. So we will see the output, how it will come. So if I run the code, I'll get the output like this. This is the heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. The size, H1 stands for big heading. So the big heading, H1 stands for big heading. So it's a big heading. So the format will be reduced like this.
Okay.
Understand, madam?
Yeah.
So this is the first job, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The next is paragraph tag. What previously discussed heading tag, now it's the paragraph tag. So paragraph tag, same thing. In the body, where I'll give the paragraph. Paragraph start with the P and end with the P. starting and ending is very important. This is closing and this is starting.
Okay.
So if I run the program, then I will have my output like this. This is my first paragraph, second paragraph. Understand, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So heading tag and paragraph tag we discuss. Now we're going to discuss line break tag. What is the line break tag? Line break tag in sense of where you have two lines. Okay, in the if you give so where you have one paragraph called hello, you delivered your assignment on time. Thanks. Okay. So you want so if you give in the paragraph, it will come in the single sentence, right?
Yes.
So you want to break into three parts, three lines. For example, hello in the first line, and after that you delivered an assignment in next line, and thanks to the third line.
Okay.
Then you have to give line break. Line break stands for BR. This is the
Mhm.
break. Understand, right? What I said?
Yeah. Yes.
So because you have in the paragraph, see, for example, where you can have given two types. For example, you can create three paragraph. First paragraph where you can give the first word what you want. Hi everyone. And second paragraph you can give like that. So instead of creating three paragraph, creating one paragraph, and you can give line break. So this one is not online. I will show the practical code and everything to you. Here, see, I will give like this, and the output will come. Understanding?
Yes.
Yeah. Centering content. Centering content in sense of, for example, in the paragraph, this is a paragraph. This text is not in the center, and before the paragraph, if you give the center, the tag called center, okay, and closing with the center, then this paragraph will come
In the center of the page.
center of the page.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you everything in the example. Online is not working. Hmm. See, okay. As we discussed, the first example, if I given the head one, heading one, in head H2 I given this one, this by by this I can see the gradually decreasing of the header. For example, H1, what is the H1 in the normal P also I can give this one. Normal P in sense of I'll not get in the bold color. What is the heading? Heading means you should be strong, right? The
Mm-hmm.
heading should be strong. This is called heading. It is, for example, see here in this page, if you see in this page, if you see, this is called heading because it's a bold. This is called paragraph. This is not bold. So that is difference between the paragraph and heading. Understand, right?
Yeah.
So, for example, if I run this one, see, by using the center tag. Center means I want to make center. See here. For example, here this is a normal paragraph. Normal paragraph, everything will be come from the left only. Default, it start from left to right. Default, any paragraph, any paragraph, any heading, anything what I given, that will become from left. It start from left only. If I want center, then it will come center. If I want to make right, I have to give right. Understand, right?
Mm-hmm.
How to aligning elements. Horizontal lines. What is meant horizontal line? Means giving the gap line between one paragraph to another paragraph.
Okay.
For example, I have one paragraph and I want to give some space or some line between like this, paragraph to paragraph. Then this is called HR. Here I given the HR tag here. Understand, right? I have one paragraph here and I'm having second paragraph down. So I want to make separated. I want to give gap between first paragraph, second paragraph. Then I'll make that one by using the HR tag.
Okay.
Understanding, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what I'm discussing, you are able to get, right?
Yes.
So all these things where you have to have a practice, then only you'll understand.
Okay.
So where we have HTML elements, nested elements, everything. So these are the little bit inside. We are going to the HTML part. So till now, what we discussed, like what is the HTML, how that is the basic, like paragraph, how the paragraph can be declared, how the heading can be declared. If I want to, I have two paragraphs. One is I want to make center, one I want to make right. Then how, what is tag I have to give? If I want separated between two, then how? For example, line break. See line break. For example, if I not given any line break, how it will appear? So this is a single paragraph, okay? Because here I was started P and here I am ending the P, right? Here, it's a single paragraph. Okay,
Okay.
are you able to understand, right?
Yeah.
So this is a single paragraph because I started P here and I ended P here. In between, what is the text given? The text will become like that. Okay. Now, if I want to give BR sense of separator, then I will give where I want to make separated. There I will give BR like this. Hello. Then the paragraph, single paragraph was divided into types.
Okay.
Okay. I think this is the basic introduction of the HTML.
Okay.
In the next class, we will go to little bit forward what are the HTML elements and everything.
Okay.
Attributes,
Sounds
everything. You will understand in the next class.
okay.
Okay, Priyanka?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So tomorrow same timing or?